Last night we had a big game out in Chicago. So there's Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, and that's their head coach, Jason Garrett, question mark. Let's see how this one would go. Cowboys would start off big early, and then the Bears would just pour it on. This was Mitchell Trubisky with the run of the year for the Chicago Bears. Puts this game on ice, 31-14. Trubisky. Cowboys would score again, but this game was a lot worse for Dallas fans than what that score would indicate, a blowout. Let's look at the playoff picture right now because the Dallas Cowboys still lead the NFC East by a half game. The Eagles are 5-7, play the Giants on Monday Night Football. And, of course, then the Eagles and the Cowboys will play later on this season in Philadelphia, which could decide the division. Bears still lurking in the hunt. Of course, a lot of things would have to happen for them to get in there. Guys, we could break down all of those games that are coming up, but let's pick three of the biggest from the weekend.
Peter.
In a segment we're calling New York Minute. Yep.
Little Don Henley?
Little Don Henley, but I couldn't sing it exactly.
Anything can change. Out here, the warmth of the weather is met only by the people.
I got these microphones for sale. Anybody want a microphone?
Hey!
Anybody want a microphone?
We're actually a few blocks from legendary Canal Street where such deals go down. Let's talk about some of the games this week. Everyone in New York is looking at us like we're crazy. Let's start
As we are.
in New Orleans.
Yeah.
49ers coming in off a tough loss to the Ravens where they gave it their all. They stayed down south all week.
Yep.
They now face the Saints. Nate Burleson, what are you looking for? Saints, 49ers, and how will this thing turn out?
I'm looking for the 49ers to be exactly what we thought the Saints were going to be all season. By that, I mean run the rock and play tough defense. I know we've been waiting for Kareem.
Nope.
Get in there, Peter.
Nope.
Peter's just saying no.
I have no idea who
Peter's
he's talking
saying
about.
no.
Kareem.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'll help you.
Come on, here we go. We're going to get
Come on,
through
we got
this.
30
Help
seconds.
us, New York City. This
Who's
is Nate
Who's
Burleson.
Kareem on the Saints?
The running back for the Saints.
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, I'm sorry. Let me take a lap in a second. I know we've been waiting for Alvin Kamara to get going, but looking at Raheem Mostert going for the 49ers, I feel like what we're going to see is a fantastic offense led by the run game for the 49ers.
I look at the Saints quarterback, Steven. No, hold on. Wait, honestly, help me.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees. Okay. I don't know if it's fair to
We
ask
love you,
this or
dude.
not.
Come on.
But, this is kind of a big barometer on Drew Brees.
Yeah.
What's going on with Drew Brees? Is he ready for the stretch? Because I saw what this Niners defense did to Aaron Rodgers, and it was not pretty. Drew Brees, there's some questions being raised about you for the first time since you're a Boilermaker. Answer them, and we'll all remember your name.
That's it. All right. That's a big one. I can't wait to see how that one goes. 1 o'clock on Fox. Let's go to another game that's on at 1 o'clock. The Buffalo Bills hosting the Baltimore Ravens in Buffalo. I'm going to start this thing off with a scenario.
What you got? Okay. Here we go, yo.
What's the scenario?
Hey, tribe. Let's think. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan and you beat the Ravens, what are you feeling at about 4:30 when you saddle up into your TV and you're watching the Chiefs then go play the Patriots? Because that's how wide open this thing is. The Bills, if they beat the Ravens, there is a shot they are in the first place and tied with the Patriots in the AFC East.
The Buffalo Bills beat the Ravens. If I'm a fan, I'm sitting at home. Flights to Miami.
Is it like that?
See the price in hotels, because that's what you're thinking. You're thinking to yourself, we are the best team in football. And why not? You know, early in the season, I said to myself, I will not bet against the Buffalo Bills. And you know what? I might stick to it. I feel like the Buffalo Bills at home in those conditions, this might be the game where they prove to the nation that they're the best team in football.
Kyle, bring us back down to reality.
All right. If they beat the
with
Ravens, they're not setting up on the couch, Peter, to watch the next game. They're probably hugging the toilet.
Sir. Thank you.
So I said, get this stupid TV show. This is New York City. Well, come on, go to Hollywood if you want to make a TV show.
Hold my microphone.
We learned that the Bills are tough. Micah Hyde, after they beat Dallas, said, America's team might bleep. He said that on camera, and I like the nasty from it, just like these wonderful New Yorkers.
I know.
Walking on the
Our
sunshine.
security is a $110 over there. Thanks, Ziplo.
Finally, very serious, guys. We go to Los
He's going to
Angeles.
goose you, Peter.
NFC West showdown. Seahawks and the Rams. Nate, Seahawks-Rams. They played earlier this season on a Thursday night. Seahawks got the win. They've been in the driver's seat in that battle ever since. Can the Rams get this thing going?
No, I don't think so.
Done?
Last year,
No.
they were the big brothers in
Nate.
the NFC West. They were the big brothers. They're sitting there giving wet willies and noogies to everybody in the NFC, and now all of a sudden the 49ers are dominating. Seattle's catching the rhythm, and with Seattle taking that first place spot in NFC West, I think they're going to prove to be the best team.
Peter, you've been kind of a hype man for the Rams.
Yeah.
Is this it?
I think they're alive.
If not now, get out of here.
I think they're alive. The way I look at it is they know that the door is open. The door has been given a little window here. They need a Kirk Cousins collapse
Ooh.
and they need to get hot. I don't think that's the craziest thing if you've watched the NFL the last few years that the Rams could actually get that to happen.
You've been saying all week the Cowboys have given me no reason to believe they're suddenly going to turn it on.
Yeah.
The Seahawks have given me no reason to believe they're suddenly going to turn it off. I think Seattle's amazing.
It's in L.A. That's the one thing.
It's in L.A., and I know I said this as a joke a little earlier in the week, but what if they had been holding back on Todd Gurley's numbers?
McVay said it. McVay said it. Why haven't you been using early?
Because I was an idiot.
But remember, he also said in the beginning of the year, we're going to watch his snaps. So what if Todd Gurley feels good and has the best December of any running back? It could help.
Guys, these are all just some of the matchups. There are so many this week. We're out
Harvey
here.
Levin's over there.
Hey, what's up, Harvey?
I'm gonna ask Nate
TMZ.
everything, of course.
Guys, Kay has her top 5 fantasy value
Yep.
plays.
Okay.
Should you start Carson Wentz? Oh, after what we've been seeing, maybe in fantasy it's
Doesn't
the
matter,
way
it's
to
just
go. And we've got a big interview with a little certain band we call The Who on the show today. Roger Daltrey, hello.